Hi, and welcome to Reputable, Remarkable Real Estate, Season 1, Episode 3. I'm Renee Cohen, a realtor with Coldwell Banker Global Luxury in Denver, Colorado, and the host of this podcast. This episode picks up where Episode 2 left off, talking about tech companies and Denver. Today, we're going to talk about the impact of tech companies on the Denver real estate market. We know that tech companies like Denver for many reasons, including the tech ecosystem, access to venture capital, business-friendly resources, and the collaborative culture, and highly educated and diverse talent pool, our infrastructure and access to public transportation and airports, and the lower cost of living with the emphasis on quality of life. With so many companies flocking to Denver and relocating their staff with them, the question is, what is the impact of the Great Migration on the Denver real estate market? One of the major reasons many companies are moving to Denver is the lower cost of living. The cost of living in California, especially in the Bay Area, where many tech companies were previously headquartered, is exponentially higher than in Denver. A target purchase price of $1.5 million in the Bay Area will afford you a 2 to 3 bedroom, 1 to 2 bathroom home with approximately 1,100 to 1,300 square feet on a small lot or a smaller lot, maybe 3,500 or 4,500 square feet. Contrast that with a $1.5 million purchase price in Denver, specifically in the Denver Tech Center, where you can buy a 4,000 to 5,000 square foot home, if not larger, with 4 to 6 bedrooms and 3 to 4 bathrooms on an 8,000 square foot lot, if not even more than that. The buying power in Denver goes much farther than it does in the cities and towns in the Bay Area. But the current market in Denver is, for lack of a better word, insane. Our historically low inventory and our large buyer pool mean a lack of supply and a huge demand, and therefore a very strong seller's market. This is seen in the high number of showings, as many as 50 or more in a 2 or 3 day time span on any given property, and the high number of offers all over the asking price, with many buyers waiving inspection and appraisal contingencies, in addition to including some portion of non-refundable earnest money and a 60-day rent back rent-free as deal sweeteners to the seller in an effort to be the winning offer in the competition. One intriguing side effect from the insane market is the contrast between the buyer's perspectives. For a buyer moving locally from one Denver neighborhood to another, the sticker shock and deal sweeteners are often tough to tolerate. These buyers have been watching the Denver market over the past few years and continue to be shocked by the double-digit appreciation rates, the list-to-sale price ratios that often average greater than 100%, and the high sale prices in neighborhoods that they've previously known to have been much less expensive and much more affordable. However, the California buyer who's moving to Denver for their job with their tech company is used to high prices and not getting much in the way of space for a home in California. So to come to Denver and find a home with much more space and much more value for the same money is refreshing and an easy decision for them. They're happy to pay this price, and often with cash, without so much as a second thought. There are other implications on the Denver market as well. Employees relocating to Denver for their tech jobs add to the buyer demand and the fierce competition for the already scarce inventory, which we know is what's pushing pressure on sale prices and making them go higher. For those Denverites that are not in the market and not looking to move, the higher appreciation rates and the sale prices translate into increased equity, which is a welcome outcome for them. A not so welcome longer-term consequence, on the other hand, relates to property taxes. Higher sale prices mean property taxes will certainly increase at the next assessment, and no one wants to see that happen, especially since that recently happened with the most recent assessment. So there you have it. The great migration of tech companies into Denver has big implications for the Denver market, both short-term and long-term. For more information about tech companies in the Denver real estate market, check out my website, reneesellscolorado.com. Until next time, thanks for listening.